It's moving day for Megan Eotua. Her family are moving out of their rental of more than 2 decades, and it's a great opportunity for Megan to pass on any unwanted items to the Salvation Army.
It's amazing what you can accumulate in 21 years.
She's one of many who have been donating to the Sallies as they move out of their earthquake-damaged homes. Things like old crockery, a printer, a stereo, and even a mirror.
We didn't have time to sell it or anything, and I'm glad I can bless others.
The Salvation Army on sells what's donated at its family store, a place filled with bargains. The profits go back into the local community and help to fund the men's shelter. However, not everything that's dropped off at their warehouse is in good condition.
A rusty heater, we wouldn't even be bothered testing it. You know, not only that, but people can't afford those sort of heating anymore, so we need to think about that as well. Our clientele's often, you know, poor. We're all poor, but pillows like this, nobody can sleep on those. It comes under...
I wouldn't want to buy those.
No, exactly, you wouldn't. Some people have the attitude that we give them away for free, but you wouldn't give that away for free. You know, it's still got to be the same quality as if we could sell it.
The cost of dumping unwanted items that can't be unsold has jumped from about $70,000 last year to more than $111,000 in the last financial year. Other charities have also noticed hikes in the cost of dumping as more people leave their homes and clear out their cupboards. Christchurch Mayor Leanne Dalzell is proposing the council allows charities like the Salvation Army to have their dumping fees waived. That would be great news for the Salvation Army. The Addington Centre alone has paid $25,000 in the past year to dump items that aren't up to scratch.
All the money we make here in the Addington area, the profit, goes directly to the Addington community, to the men's supportive accommodation. So it means they literally have up to $25,000 more a year just from us.
The City Council's Environment Committee discussed the issue today, deciding the council staff should provide further information before councillors decide whether the cash-strapped City Council should push ahead with the proposal.
So that, for example, rather than householders also being faced with this problem of increased dumping fees for them, that we look at, you know, what kind of, say, citywide collection could we have for furnishings and furniture and stuff really that isn't wanted any longer and isn't really recyclable or reusable.
Councillor Clearwater says all options should be on the table. He'd even like to look at a community dumping day. For the Salvation Army, the increase in dumping costs has come as a surprise.
It started with the earthquakes, obviously, people wanting to leave town initially, and then as the repairs go on, people having to get out of their houses, and it hasn't stopped. It's been consistently.
The Addington Family Stores tries to recycle everything it can. The wood in the shed is chopped up and any burnable wood is sold as firewood. However, this massive bin is filled with dirty and broken items that can't be sold, and it has to be emptied every week.
Yeah.
How much rubbish are you dropping off a year? How many tonnes of rubbish?
I couldn't tell you. I don't even know that I want to know. It'd be huge.
The Salvation Army is hoping the council will agree to cover the cost of dumping unwanted items. The Environment Committee will meet to discuss the issue next month. Marcus Gibbs, CTV News.